Alright, continuing our tour of St. Andrews, here is a view from the bay at an angle I have not shown you yet. This is an area called Oaks by the Bay. There's a historical oak and a four-headed palm tree, and I'll explain that to you when we get over there and look at it. But this is the view from Oaks by the Bay. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a baby blue herring, and that's a very young blue herring out there getting them some early dinner. But this is about eye level for me, so let's take a look at my eye level view. Try not to pan too fast. It's just amazing. And there's a mom and her son. I used to bring Braden down here when he was that little, and I still do bring him down here, so. Cool, let's go look at the historical oak and the four-headed palm tree. Okay, this part's kind of cool when you're walking back up from where we were. There's these cool, like, old, this is part of the old concrete slab that used to be here. So these are like really old stones. These ones not so much, but the white ones that we just walked over. It's just very quiet and beautiful, and I'm glad they made it into a park and not like just took everything out of here, because they cut a lot of trees out of here that just broke my heart. Very, very old trees, and it was really the citizens standing up, you know, saying, what the hell are y'all doing? These trees are like 100+ years old. So they're like, oh, well, you know, we'll save the one. And then they moved this weird four-headed palm tree in here. But we're coming up on the one historical tree that they saved. And it wasn't really the biggest one. I don't know, maybe it's the oldest or not, but it wasn't the biggest one. Here we go. The old, I think it's called Old Century. It's missing a letter there. The heritage oak tree is estimated to be over 250 years old, standing during the war between the states as if a sentry, standing guard over Old St. Andrews Bay. I don't know why that sign's all jacked up like that. Weird. Okay, and this is another sign on the opposite side of the tree, so it's the same thing, but I'm just gonna like back up so you can hopefully maybe get a better feel. I know this camera is not stellar, but it's all I got, so I'm using it. I mean, I'm sure people that live like in the Northwest are like, okay, whatever. But I don't know. It holds a lot of sentimental value. You can just kind of feel the energy of how old that tree is and the shit it's been through and seen and survived. Hurricanes, I mean, just anything, everything. The war, like it said. It's seen a lot, you know? Trees are probably like, human beings are the worst. Hold on. Okay, and here we are just to the right of where I backed out from. And every year they have a Christmas light display in this park. And they do the little like icicle lights that are alternating. They look really cool. They put those in the big historical tree there. Some trees here. There's other trees and stuff, and there's some old trees, some mossy trees there, but they're really young compared to that. And then we got some trees that bloom here. These are some of my favorite ones. I don't know the names of the flowers, but like And I'm not going to destroy them, but when you touch them, they fall. And it's real pretty, and I've always liked these for an idea for like a wedding. See, it's so pretty. It makes you feel like a princess or something. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. One last tree. Check this out. It's an ugly shot with the road, the highway behind there, but it's pretty cool. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is. It's got some white blooms on it, and it's got some moss in there, which is an air plant. Alright, and now, so people don't look at me like I'm crazy or call the police, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Oh, forgot to show you the four-headed palm tree. Shit. Here we go. Excuse the S word. Alright, I don't know what this says, but I'll try to read it. Butea capitata pino palm. Butea capiata pino palm. I have no friggin' idea. This rare four-headed palm, the only one of its kind known in the world, is dedicated to the people of Panama City. It was relocated from the city's water treatment facility on May the 3rd, 1997. This was made possible by blah 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 blah. City of Panama City Utility Department, fabricator, harvester, blah blah blah. Oh, that's why it has four heads on it, because it came from the water treatment facility. Okay, that's why it's mutated. Okay, cool. Thanks for putting that here where the old oak trees used to be. There it is in all its poopy water mutated glory. It's gross. I never really liked it to begin with. Maybe that's why, and I never really read that sign before. Maybe I just had a feeling it was a poopy water mutation. Alright, like, subscribe.